Physics UTME. The dimension of electromotive force is A, ml squared T power minus 3I power minus 1, B, ml squared T power 3I, and so on and so forth. But why am I here today? I'm here to break down and explain how you can find the what? The dimension for physical quantities in physics. All right. The physical quantity that we want to find the dimension today is what? Electromotive force, which I'm going to indicate with what? EMF. All right. If you want to find the dimension for any physical quantity in physics, what is the first thing that you must first find? The first thing you must find is the what? The mathematical formula for that quantity. So, of course, what is the formula for electromotive force? I can't hear you. Yes, electromotive force is what? Work divided by what? Charge. Work divided by what? Charge. All right. So I'll have to simplify work again, then I'll simplify charge. Of course, what is work? Work is equals to force times perpendicular distance. Please take note of all these things. If you don't know the formula for the physical quantity you want to find the dimension, you can't find the dimension. What about charge? What is the definition for charge? By formula, charge is equals to what? Current multiplied by time. Okay, so what am I going to do again? I will further simplify. What is force? Force is mass multiplied by acceleration. I will use this as my acceleration. Then I'll still multiply it by what? Distance. As you can see, I'm trying to break down the formula for electromotive force so that I will be able to use the basic dimension analysis. All right. What is current? Current is still what? Current, then multiply by time. Of course, I still need to break down acceleration. So I'm going to stop there. So also EMF is equals to mass times acceleration is velocity divided by time multiplied by distance. Okay, everything divided by current times time. Once you know this mathematical formula, to find dimension is very easy. I would have loved to break down velocity, but there's no time. All right. What is the dimension for mass? The dimension for mass is what? M sharp. What is the dimension for velocity? The dimension for velocity is LT power minus 1 divided by what? Time. The dimension for time is T. Don't forget, dimension for time is T. Multiplied by what? The dimension for distance is L. Can you see? So I am almost there. What is the dimension for current? Of course, you can use letter I or you can use capital letter A. Anyone is correct. Multiply by dimension for time, that is T. So what am I going to do next? What I'm going to do next is that I'm going to compress everything together. Okay, let me start with the numerator and the side. So I have M. Now, I have how many lengths do I have here? 2. That is L raised to power 2. That is 1 plus 1, 2. So I have T. I have minus 1 here. So this one, when you bring it up, it becomes what? Minus 1. Then all divided by I times what? T. You can see I'm almost there. I'll come down. So this becomes what? ML squared T minus 2. Okay, this T at the denominator, bring it up to becomes what? Minus 1 divided by what? Okay, let me not divide again. Bring I to up. That is what? I minus 1. That is the inverse. So finally, you have ML raised to power 2, T raised to power minus 2 minus 1. That is what? Minus 3. I raised to power what? Minus 1. And the option here is option A. Bye.